Yo, so I'm gonna read what Anthony Joshua said in this little article that I found. And I quote Anthony Joshua. What we are achieving at heavyweight championships as heavyweight champions is phenomenal. But for someone in my own industry to discredit it, I can't respect that person. I don't respect Tyson Fury. I don't have much respect for many boxers at heavyweight. It's not a knack with me. I'm just being honest. I used to. I used to say very nice things. If I speak well of Tyson Fury and say what he's achieved is so hard and I respect him, it builds the credibility of heavyweight championship belt up. But when Tyson Fury says Anthony Joshua is a bum, and look at him, he struggled against this opponent, discredit everything I've achieved. So as you can see, Anthony Joshua is basically saying that he doesn't respect Tyson Fury and other heavyweights because, first of all, he feels that Tyson Fury is not respecting him as a champion. Because, and it's true, Tyson Fury has gone around saying stuff on social media. Basically, how many times have you seen Tyson Fury post on Twitter or on Instagram showing you how he schooled Vladimir Klitschko and Tyson Fury struggled, and Anthony Joshua struggled against the same guy. He has been not giving Anthony Joshua his credit. He's been calling him a stiff bodybuilder. But to be honest with you guys, I don't think there's anything wrong with not respecting your opponent. I actually don't think you should respect your opponent. Like, I don't think you should go around thinking highly of your opponent. You should look at your opponent like, I know I could beat you. I'm a better fighter than you. You shouldn't have respect for your opponent like in awe. Like if you fight someone and you think, oh man, this guy's unbeatable, because that's how you lose fights. You know what I'm saying? Like say some people were to fight somebody like Vladimir Klitschko and maybe they saw that he was a long-reigning champion and they had way too much respect for him, too overly respectful to Vladimir Klitschko, and they didn't allow themselves to, take more risk because they had too much respect for Vladimir Klitschko, right? So when you fight someone with that much respect, I think it kind of plays against you because it doesn't let you take necessary risks that you need to take to beat the guy. You need to go there with an attitude like, I am a better fighter than you. You can respect his accomplishments. Like, oh, this guy won several belts. This guy did this. This guy, was defending his belt 20 times. But at the end of the day, you have to go there with, when you fight the guy, it's a different story. You have to show him no respect. Because at the end of the day, you're trying to beat him. You're not trying to, go in the ring and say, like Mike Tyson said, famously, you're not trying to just participate and say, oh, I was on TV and, I fought this guy. No, you're actually trying to win the fights. You're trying to win as many fights as possible. So I think this is a good thing. I think it's good that Anthony Joshua, because he said he used to be respectful to heavyweights. Like, he used to be like, oh, I'm going to, I guess, show you his respect. But I think that's a good thing that he's not being as respectful as he used to be. Because at the end of the day, these heavyweights want to beat Anthony Joshua, right? And this goes for any fighter. You have to fight fighters. You have to have the mentality of a savage, really, as a boxer. You can't be too passive. For example, look at someone like, David Price. David Price is, in my opinion, a very passive heavyweight. Very passive. Gerard Washington, I don't think he's a fighter. I think he has some talent, but I don't think he has the mindset of a fighter because he's way too passive. He mentally breaks down the minute he starts getting under pressure. So I think it's good to have that mentality. But let me know what you guys think of this, of what Anthony Joshua said in the comment section of this video below. I'm out.